Hello. I put out on the Facebook group page that I would try to get you to answer some questions if they had them. And so they sent in their questions, and I've got some for you. And I put out that I would try to get you to answer some questions. So folks wrote in, and I wrote out a lot of them were similar questions. So I just took the ones that I thought would be the best that could be answered, and I'd love to have you answer them.
All right.
Some of them anyway.
Let's do it.
Okay. So, will you be getting a new dog? People are sad that Ranger's no longer there and want to know if you're thinking of a new dog.
No plans to get a new dog. We're still just trying to get over losing Ranger, and though I think Indy would love to have a new puppy, I don't think I'm quite ready yet.
Will you be traveling for any concerts? Which right now is probably a big question.
Will we be traveling for any concerts? No. Matter of fact, we're not even having any concerts right here right now. So probably for the next couple of months, we're not really going to be performing anywhere, unless I was to do a song here, which maybe. I think the next thing that we have on the books is in Montana, July 24th in Paradise Valley, which is outside of Bozeman and Livingston. But that's the only concert we're planning to do right now.
Where's your garden, and what are you planting?
Where's the garden, and what are we planting? Well, it's probably easiest just to show you. So we have planted a garden. Most of it is still the cold weather crops and a lot of grass that's not supposed to be coming in. We've had a ton of rain, and we're excited about the garden this year, but it's still early. The same spot where Joey used to have it, and where I had it for the first couple of years after we came home, but it's bigger. And my whole family is participating in it. My sister Marcy, my sister Candy, my brother-in-law Keith, my niece Rachel, and her husband Dalton, Wendy, Hopi, all of us. Indiana too. We've already got onions and radishes and carrots and Brussels sprouts and a bunch of things growing, and our greenhouse is full of other things that we're going to be adding in the next week. So we're super excited about the garden.
What's a favorite song of yours that you and Joey sang?
We sang so many songs together that I love. When I'm Gone is super special. That's important to me. Born to Be Your Woman. Kind of just about all the songs that we've recorded through the years have special meaning to me. It sort of depends on the day.
Probably the most asked question is, do you see yourself dating in the future?
I can't really imagine it. But, you know, I also couldn't have imagined that God would bring Joey into my life and do all the things that he's done. So I'm just trusting him.
Here's a good question. What kind of motor is in your car?
My old car is a 1954 Oldsmobile 88. And one of the things I love about it is the engine in it. It's called a Rocket 88. And it goes super fast. I'm a pretty slow driver, but if I wanted to go fast, I could.
What is Indy's favorite color, favorite flower, and favorite food?
Indy's favorite color is pink, at least right now. She's in pink today. She loves pink. And her favorite flower, I will say black-eyed Susans, because those are her mama's favorite flowers, and I'm not sure which ones are Indy's yet. And her favorite food, without a doubt, is chicken pad thai. And if you don't have any chicken pad thai and we're over at your house, you may want to make some steak, because she wants steak. Chicken pad thai and steak. Not together, unless you can make them together, and then she wants chicken pad thai and steak.
Probably the second most asked question is why the change from bib overalls to suspenders?
Why go from bib overalls to suspenders? I have a lot of answers for that. Number one, I am a uniform guy. I was in the Marine Corps for 8 years, and so I liked the same thing. And as the great philosopher Forrest Gump once said, one less thing. And putting on overalls 20 years ago or whatever it was just became one less thing. I wore them every single day and almost never anything else. It was starting to become such a fashion trend. I started to see all these people and celebrities wearing overalls. It was just too much. You know, everybody trying to dress like me. And I was like, I'm just trying to be too hip and too current. And I just didn't feel good about it. So I was like, I'm going to go back a little farther in time and wear something that, you know, authentic, real people wore a long time ago. People that I really would look up to in history. Like, I just like them. And I think if my pretty bride were here, she would do this.
Are you writing any new songs or books?
I am not writing any new songs still, but books-wise, guess what this is? Came in the mail the other day. It is from Mackenzie Howard at HarperCollins, who runs the children's book division, and I am pretty sure my brand new children's book is inside. I want to open it up and see it, tell you about it. But I'm going to do that on another vlog.
Would you consider doing an online concert?
Would I consider doing an online concert? Yep, I would for sure consider it. I have a concert hall. I have everything. We have internet. We could make it happen. It's just, why? That's my main question with just about everything we do is like, why would we do a concert? So many people are doing concerts out there. I feel like now's just not been the time, but maybe. Might be fun. Maybe.
Do you have any new music coming out?
I do have some new music coming out. I think it's in the late summer, early fall. I'm working on a new project with my buddy Matt Johnson, and we've recorded 2 songs, I think in about 3 weeks. If the coronavirus lets us, we're going to go back in the studio and record some more. I'm pretty excited about it. There's some good songs and some good stories, and it feels good.
What does your red bracelet represent?
This red bracelet right here, can you read that? Probably not. I don't know how to make it. There you go. It says, God strong. That is a bracelet that my cousin Aaron Carnahan, who I just talked to maybe a half an hour ago on the phone, he was in Peoria, Illinois years ago, and he had this idea. This was in the early days of Live Strong, and his idea was he would make these bracelets, him and his buddy Colin, instead of relying on their own power and strength and just being strong people, it would remind them to rely on God's strength. And so they made some. They made a few, and they were going to give them out to their family. This is before the big bracelet craze happened. So I think there was only one bracelet at the time, and it was the Live Strong. Anyway, he made a few, and then he made a few more, and then he made a few more, and a couple of gazillion later, he retired. Kind of. Now he's struggling, like everybody. But he really did something special during that time, and he went out on a limb, and he trusted in God, and I love that moment, and I wear it to remember that. It's not about me, it's about him.
There's some good questions in there, don't you think?
There are some good questions. Do you want to ask me anything, Julie?
I think I know all there is I need to know about Rory Feek. I love you, Rory.
I love you too, Julie. Have a great day. Tell Joe hi for me.
All right, I'm going to go wash my hair now in case you call back.
Go ahead and wash your hair and get cleaned up, and I'll call you back and we'll do this for real later, okay?
All right. Yeah,
All right.
Thanks for letting me know.
Love you.
Bye.
Well, that was my first Q&A. Thank you, Heidi, for the idea. And Julie for getting questions from folks. And folks for asking. See you tomorrow. Hey, your hair looks really nice. Who did that?
Stop. I did because I've been quarantined at home for, I don't know, 8-9 weeks, something like that.
Where are you at on your phone?
I'm on the Columbia River in Washington looking at Oregon. So we are in stay at home through May 31st. So I had to cut my hair myself.
You can't really tell. It looks like a professional did it.
Uh-huh. And what do you think of the color?
I think, wow, let me look closer.
It's au naturel, Rory.
I love what you're doing with it. I love that coronavirus look.
Well, you know how when you send your kids off to college, they talk about the freshman 15?
Oh yeah.
We're working on COVID-19.
Oh, great.